state basketball highlights. BDS making their 5th straight trip to Lincoln, hoping to upset number 2 Archbishop Bergan. The Knights got hot early. Caitlin Minard grabs the offensive board and makes a nifty pass down low to Paige Frickenstein for the layup as Bergan went on an 8-0 run in the first, and they kept firing in the next frame. Rebecca Baker left all alone from beyond the arc as she delivers the deep ball. Eagles find some offense from Ashley Schlegel, gets the cross-court pass and immediately launches a three-pointer that splashes through, cutting the deficit to 7. But the Knights' offense was too much to handle. Addison Mendlick bulldozing to the tin and floats one in. Bergens cruises to victory, 47-33. All right, to Class D1, number 2, Elmwood Murdoch taking on number 8, Cedar Catholic. And it was all Knights to start this one. Brenna Schmidt gets the toss down low and beats the double team for the bucket. And Ella Zirot gives Elmwood Murdoch the 6-point lead as she finds a clear lane to the hoop. Slow start offensively, but the Trojans score on a fast break. McKenna Necker patient, but it pays off in a huge fourth quarter from Cedar Catholic as they come back to upset the Knights, 47-46 the final. Now to some C2 action with Sutton taking on Bridgeport tonight. Inside, Ruthie Loomis-Gottel fights through the double team and finishes for the Bulldogs. Katie Grease drives and misses. Olivia Huxell with the putback for the Mustangs. Now, off the inbounds pass, Loomis-Gottel banks it in as Bridgeport wins it 55-35 to advance to the semis. And York looking to exact revenge from its loss to Norris in the 2021 semifinals. Kirsten Portwine gets the look on the wing and the punk fake works to perfection. Baseline, Jay cashes in. Norris, though, they're not impressed. Sophia Tolero drives, stops, kicks it out to Ella Waters. The senior knows what to do as she buries the 3 from the wing. And not a lot was working in York's favor tonight, but this certainly did. Destiny Shepard on the spin move, avoids the tight D and flips it up and in. The Titans, though, they're on another level. A little 2-on-1 action on the break gets Addison Rice a clean look for the setup from Grayson Peening. Norris taking it easily, 43-32. To the Devaney for the late game. Beatrice girls up against number 3 Adams Central. Solid offense from both sides out of the gate. Addison Hatcliffe storms down court around her defender and underhands it in. Then from behind the arc, Riley Schwizzo, nothing but net for the Orange. Then off the steal, it's Hatcliffe again. She takes it all the way back for 2, but it's Adams Central who pulls away in the fourth to win it, 56-46. Here are some other scores from the girls' action. Reigning champs Elkhorn North beat Waverly this morning. Also, Crofton and Hastings Cecilia are moving on in C2. Now to some boys' action. Class D2 quarterfinals. Falls City Sacred Heart Irish taking on the Mullen Mustangs. Jacob Jordan good for 3 from the wing for the Irish. Now off the steal, Evan Keithley lays it in on the other end for FCHS in the lead. Then Jack Stice hits the triple. It was all Irish in this one as they take it 56-30 and advance to the semifinals against the winner of this next matchup. That being Parkview Christian and the Hyannis Longhorns. On the fast break, Mass Kosman hits the corner 3 for the Longhorns. Then Maurice Reed sends a dart underneath for Braden Ulrich as the Patriots take the lead. Now Reed gets open and knocks down the triple for the Pats. And Pablo Pascual finishes the feed inside with a reverse layup as Parkview wins it 64-54 and advances to the semis. And this morning, it started off loud. Fort Calhoun making their first state appearance in 99 years against one-seeded Wahoo. Back and forth battle the whole way through. Wahoo's own Hancock nails the 3 in the third for a 4-point lead, but the Pioneers come storming from behind. Zane Shores off the steal, charging down court, gets the bucket in 1. Crowd losing their minds. But with less than a minute on the clock, it's Hancock again coming in clutch, sinking the go-ahead 3. But Fort Calhoun, final seconds, gets their own rebound, swings it. Austin Welcher makes the shot of his life, the game-winning 3, and Fort Calhoun upsets Wahoo in the first round, 54-52. And the 3-time reigning champs Auburn looking to defend their title against Omaha Concordia. End of the first quarter, Ryan Binder gets the dish from down low and drains the 3 at the buzzer for the 1-point lead. In the second quarter, Skylar Roble down low, goes up tough, and gets the bucket and the foul for the 3-point play. And just a couple possessions later, he does it again. Binder in transition, dumps to Roble for the and 1. Bulldogs would hang tough down the stretch and relied on free throws, but they survive in advance, 34-29. And Ogallala and Ashland Greenwood's finest out in full force for the C1 quarterfinals. Caden Rezick looking for the hole in the zone early. He does just that. The floater from the charity stripe is good for him. And just before half, Cale Jacobson looks to break down the D. He does just enough to kick it to Cougar Conzen for the 3 right before halftime. To the second, Razik on the attack once more. He draws eyes and slips to Harrison Caskey, the bucket and the foul. But the Blue Jays, hey, they're not going anywhere. Jacobson kicks out to a wide open Evan Shepard for the wide open 3. Ashland Greenwood moving on with this 46-36 win. And in Class A, District Champ Pius facing a good Bellevue West team tonight. In the second half, Thunderbirds come out strong. William Kyle on a fast break slams it down. Bell West up 20. But Trayson Anderson was a spark for the Bolts off the bench. Back-to-back buckets just like this one. But Bell West's lead was too much to overcome. Josiah Dotzler in transition gets the underhand lay-in to fall as the Thunderbirds cruise the next round 60-46. And for the boys' scores, Osceola upsets Wynot in Class A. Miller North advances, and a double overtime win sends Gretna to the semifinals.